Now. Hi, and welcome to the 10-Minute Book Talk, where 3 best-selling authors talk all things bookish with you for 10 short and sweet minutes. I'm here today, Rachel Linden, joined by Katherine Reay and Marie Bostwick. Marie is having some internet issues, so she's going to be silently with us today, but she's with us in spirit. And today we have a really fun treat. We have Abby Dosen, who is a bookstagrammer. And so she's going to be talking to us about what in the world a bookstagrammer does, what the perks of the job are, what her favorite parts are, and then some books that she has gotten to read in advance that she's really excited about. So Abby, thank you for being with us, and we're really glad to have you.
Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Yay, thank you, Abby. Okay, so I'm going to start with the most basic. Tell us what a bookstagrammer is.
A bookstagrammer. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I discovered Bookstagram like a year ago now, and it is this little corner of Instagram that is dedicated to reading and book collecting and the library and celebrating authors and sharing book recommendations. It's like the best ever. So basically, we just post pretty pictures of all of our books and go on stories and explain what we love about books. And it's been amazing to be part of. So yeah.
I will have to say it's the warmest corner on the internet, on the whole internet that I've found. I love it.
Totally. Oh yeah. I mean, the people are so kind. Like, I remember when I first started, I used to be a teacher, a middle school teacher, and then I started staying home with my 2 daughters. And I was so nervous to join. And honestly, the first 2 days of joining, I had so many positive messages in my inbox and so many people welcoming me and shouting me out on their stories and such. And I will say it's continued all throughout the whole time I've been on there. So great people.
Amazing. Book people are good people, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, undoubtedly.
They're just good humans. That's wonderful. Okay, so that is Bookstagram, and it's on Instagram. That's correct.
Yes.
Instagram
Yes,
platform, and you can just find these amazing. I'm always amazed by people who have like their bookcases that are in a rainbow of colors, and like,
oh my gosh.
Oh, I know.
amazing.
Yes.
It's like it's book candy. It's like going into a candy store of books.
It is.
What is your favorite part of being a bookstagrammer?
Ooh. Gosh, there's so many good parts. I think the best thing is the connection. I have all my friends in real life, they know I'm an avid reader, but they see me coming at them with a book and they're like, I'm not making a book club with you, Abby. So the Bookstagram is so great because I have found like a million people to read with. And no matter what book I pick up, there's always at least one other person that says, oh, I want to buddy read this with you. Or, I want to make a little book club, or someone already has a book club going. So it's amazing. The connection with other readers, it just makes every book feel even more important because you have someone to discuss it with.
Oh, I love that.
I love that. Oh my goodness.
It's fun.
So great. That's so great. Okay, so you were going to ask, but now I want to ask if it's okay. What are you excited about? What's coming up? What's that next book you're going to reach out to somebody and have a read along with?
Oh gosh. So right now, Bookstagram is a little bit going crazy over, I got my copy from the library. Bookstagram is kind of going crazy over Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover.
I've been seeing that everywhere.
Yes. So it just came out a couple of days ago and I was going to buy it, but I've still been kind of diving into Colleen Hoover. I read Verity by her and I loved it, but she was mostly like romance. So I've been hesitant, and then Bookstagram blew up. I don't know how I got this copy so fast from the library. It came in and I was like, what? My family has been making fun of me. They're like, you're VIP at the library.
Exactly. They're putting books aside for you.
Yes. So I'm definitely excited to start this one just because it's been all over. And then another one, this is the first copy. Finley Donovan is killing it.
Oh, I'm hearing about that so much. Down.
I've heard about that one too.
So I haven't read the first one yet. I just bought it because I requested an art copy of the second one. So I'm waiting to hear back, and I'm like, fingers crossed that pops up in my mailbox, because there's nothing better than you go to your mailbox and you're like, oh my gosh, I got a book.
That's amazing. It's like every day. And so your Instagram handle is A Dosen Books, and that's at ADOSEN Books. So you can follow Abby at Dosen Books and see what she's reading, see the beautiful pictures, hear her thoughts on it. And it's kind of a cute pun on a dozen books, because you said you read about a dozen books a month, right?
Yeah, I shoot for about a dozen books a month, and that's a mix of physical copy on my Kindle. I love my Kindle, which pro tip, you got to add a pop socket to your Kindle.
Never occurred to me.
Oh my gosh, life-changing.
Really? That totally makes sense. Okay.
Yes, right?
Well, that's
So yeah,
great.
usually between the two of those versions, and then I love audiobooks too. I have two little ones at home. So with a toddler and a 5-month-old, I'm like, wherever I can pop my headphones in and read an audiobook, I'm like, and I love switching between them. So if I can get all three versions of a book, I'm in heaven, because I have like the ability to speed read.
And
Yeah.
reading 12 books with two very small children. That is like, you deserve an award. That's amazing. Well, thank you
It's
so
such
much
a
for being with us.
beautiful profile. 12
Oh,
books,
thank
gorgeous
you.
profile, daughters.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, amazing. Well,
you.
thank you for being with us. It is such a pleasure to be with you, and we will all be following you to see what you're loving this year.
Thank you so much. I appreciate being here. It was good talking with
Abby.
you.
Have a good
At
day.
Abby Dosen Books, or A Dosen Books. Thanks,
Yeah.
Abby. Bye.